Ever since I was a little boy, I've been marginalized. All my life, I have been treated as or made to feel like I am a, a, a second citizen. I don't know, for lack of a better word. Someone on the internet today told me, God gave us this land. We're not just its caretakers until your people are ready to take our dirt, as much as you want to elevate your people and lower mine. And it made me realize something. Now, this came from a member of the church, and by church I mean the LDS church. And I don't hold anything against this person. I have no ill will whatsoever towards this person. But for years, I have been scratching my head over why I have been marginalized or ignored and even shadow banned on the internet, on Facebook, and in many groups, uh, in many places. I get it now, I think. I get it. For over a decade, I've been sharing a certain message. Um, but the things that I have shared often get deleted, flagged, ignored. When I have shared things on my blog or even my YouTube videos, the administrators on some Facebook groups, like Come Follow Me or other LDS pages, they do this to a lot of people, but I'm one of them too. And if this is a reflection, what this person said, if this is a reflection of what most people, or more particularly church members, believe, then I must conclude that those who have read my blogs or watched my videos think that I'm trying to exalt myself or people who look like me. Just for the record, my patriarchal blessing tells me that I'm of the tribe of Ephraim. And I have been laboring for many years, for over a decade at least, to remove the condemnation that I found myself in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, which I've been talking about for the last 10 to 12 years or more, I even wrote a book about it, about the condemnation that we are under as a church, as the LDS church. This is found in D&C 84. Jesus Christ talked about this to the people at Bountiful in 3rd Nephi. You can also read about what Jesus Christ said to us in Ether chapter 4. It's all there. But for a long time, I have labored through my blog and through my YouTube channel now. I have labored to, as a member of the church, as a tribe of Ephraim, to remove this condemnation that I found myself in, and to do the things that are my duty, as is written in the scriptures. As a member of Ephraim's tribe, it is Ephraim's birthright duty to bring the fullness of the gospel to his brothers. It's written in D&C section 103. And apparently, and although so few people have paid close attention, it's all there. It's all there in my blog articles. It's all there. It's all here on YouTube. All these videos that I've been making, it's all here for posterity to see when the dust settles. If nobody will give the Lamanites a voice in these last days, because God knows they desperately need it, and with all the controversy that's going on right now, with the migrant crisis and people storming the borders and getting through, trying to find a better life, just like the Gentiles did before the revolution, King George and George Washington and all of that. There are countless desperate people trying to get through today, doing the exact same thing, looking for a better life. And a lot of those people are bad, and they have bad intentions, but a lot of them are desperate and good people. And among them are the seed of Lehi. And Lehi was given a promise that his seed would never be destroyed, and that they would inherit this land. And if nobody gives the Lamanites a voice in these last days, because God knows they desperately need it, then I will not be someone to whom God might ask, why didn't you speak up? So for the few of you people who do watch my videos and do read my blogs, thank you. But I'm not doing it for myself. I'm not trying to elevate myself. I'm not trying to exalt myself. I'm nobody. I'm just a person. I'm just somebody who's trying to bring to light things that have been hidden in darkness for so long. And I think that there are a lot of people who see me as holier than thou. I can't help that. I hope you take the time now to study more deeply what Isaiah taught. It's all there, because Nephi found it important enough to write down many of Isaiah's words, because he was not permitted to tell us in his own words what he saw was coming. So he put down Isaiah's words as types and shadows of what we are going to experience, because the ancient Israelites experienced it, and then the Nephites experienced it, and Nephi knew that was going to happen, and he knew it was going to happen in the last days among the Gentiles, among the birthright tribe of Ephraim. I hope my videos have made a difference to those few of you who do watch it. And if they do, I hope you will share the videos that are meaningful to you. And I'm not asking people to share my videos because I'm trying to make a name for myself. I'm not monetizing this channel, and I never will. I don't monetize my blog either. As a matter of fact, I am paying to make my blog ad-free so that people can read my blog entries without having the interference of advertisements. I've shared these things on Facebook with many friends, family, neighbors, strangers, other members of the church, and more often than not, these posts get deleted, they get flagged, I get shadow banned. I'm not gonna stop though, because it's my duty. It's a duty that I take seriously, and also because of my love for my fellow man, because of my love for my neighbors, my love for those in the church, my love for my fellow members of Ephraim, and because of my love for those Lamanites who don't know yet that they are Lamanites. But the time is coming that they will. And as we read in DNC, Jacob will flourish in the wilderness. That includes the members of the tribe of Ephraim. And the Lamanites will blossom as the rose.